Every culture, every society from the beginning of time has had music. And there's a reason. Musicians are literally the first responders of the soul. We make people feel good when they have nothing sometimes.
Like, we all know that we miss playing live music, and then you're like, man, I really love the connection of live music. But then when you don't have it for a long time and then you get that connection, you're like, wow, it is a real thing. Like, it's a tangible thing that you get from interacting with other humans by the exchange of music or ideas and then an audience. And that interaction is like, it's real.
You're kind of like riding the line of like, okay, responsibility line, because it's our livelihood. We need to make money, but we don't want to participate in spreading anything.
I don't know how we're going to get people to come and pay attention to what we're doing. How do you get somebody to come and see your content? So that's the hardest thing. I don't really like to judge people why they make music, but the reality is, so much of why I was making a whole bunch of money and stopped was because the proliferation of karaoke and open mics. And the club owners decided, hey, we don't have to pay a band and we get people here. No, there's never going to be a line around the door for open mic or karaoke. But at some point they just decided, we don't care.
It's definitely a lot harder than you think. It's not just, hey, I want to own a bar and then boom, you're successful and you make tons of money. That's just not how it works at all. Nobody here is, eating fat and, driving Mercedes-Benz or Porsches anywhere. We're still hustling side jobs ourselves to keep a business going, just to help keep this place alive too. And without the kids and without the shows and the scene, this place probably wouldn't be here anymore.
I do think that we're all in agreement that things desperately need to change. And I have a feeling that we're reaching a tipping point where artists are starting to acknowledge that, to a certain degree, it is in our hands to take responsibility and ownership of how things go. And I mean, it's shocking how disproportionate it really is. The music industry has grown through online streaming and downloads and whatnot. Ad revenue from online sites like Spotify and YouTube. All of that has grown, and artists have seen almost none of it, unsurprisingly.
We've been doing shows for almost 40 years. A lot of what we spend our time doing seems like we're trying to prove our value and prove our worth to the community. And we know that live music and live events contribute to well-being and morale, but we also know that we contribute millions of dollars a year to the local economy. Our city wants to talk about, bolstering up our creative economy and really focusing on the arts and culture in town, but if you take away the venues, the artists don't have anywhere to work and they don't have anywhere to get paid.
The first class I did, I remember it was like a nice sunny Monday morning. I went in the bathroom, I put on more makeup than usual because I was like, I'm gonna be on a screen, everyone's gonna be staring at me. It was the most nerve-wracking, uncomfortable, heart-pounding experience. It felt like it was like creepy fingers touching my soul where it shouldn't be touched. It's just I felt violated in some way. It was just the whole thing felt so wrong and against every fiber in my body.
But yeah, I mean, things are definitely on hold, but I think that we're all, as soon as the opportunity presents itself in a safe way that's responsible to our fans and our community, then we definitely look forward to playing live again, of course.